Okay, we're gonna film the challenge number, I believe number 3, problem solving mazes. We do this in all of our intro classes exactly this way. What I want to do is teach the dog how to solve the problem of, here's a hide, and you don't know how to get to it. As you can hear, she's crated just off camera. So she's gonna watch me doing all the setup here. Round 1 is just this. Not a big problem. Just a hide here in a bucket, just in the middle of the floor. And the reason I'm doing it this way is I want to detach the search from the problem. So I'm gonna bring her out. Ready, ready, ready. Search. Atta girl. And I'm not gonna move until the dog finds it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, good girl. After she finds it, I'm gonna put her away. And the hide isn't gonna move until the very end of the drill. The only thing that's gonna change is what's around the hide. So, round 2. Put a hide in, some food in. If I can make it in the bucket. And we're gonna stretch out an X pen like this. So now which way do you guys think she's gonna go? Is she gonna go left or is she gonna go right? My prediction is she's gonna go left. And I predict that because of the shading of the room. Good girl. Ready? I'll step back up to where I was. Ready, ready, ready? Ready? Search. And you can see how much of an obstacle that X pen proves to be to the dog. Yay, good girl, atta girl. That's such a good girl. That's such a good girl. That's such a good girl. Yeah, she's still a little bit afraid of the bucket. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Atta girl, that's it. Good job. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, from here, we make the entry to get to the hide a little bit harder to find. Put some more treats in the bowl. She went around to the right, so the first opening is going to be on the left. I'm just going to wrap this right around the bowl. Like this. So there's an opening here on this side, and it's just big enough for the dog to fit. Don't be surprised that this can be hard for the dog. Ready? You ready? Ready, ready, ready? Search. Good girl. Did I misremember? Did she go around that way? Good dog. Excellent. Yeah, you found it. Good girl. Atta girl. Atta girl. Atta girl. That's it. Good job. Good job. You got all the food. Well done. Well done, puppy. Well done. Okay, so now we're going to make an entry. We're going to make multiple entries. Make it a little scarier. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to coil this around further. I'm going to add some food to it as well. Don't want to forget that. And we've got 3 or 4 X pens here, and sometimes like to create real big complicated mazes. I'm not going to create a complicated maze today. Rotate this around so that the entry is on the back. And there's just enough room for her to squeeze through and find her way in to where the food is. Ready? Ready? Search. Nice, good girl. Excellent, what a good girl. What a good girl. Yes, what a good girl. There's one more piece in there. I'm gonna let you figure it out. What about that piece of hot dog? What do you think? What do you think? It's right in there. Yeah. Good girl, get it. Come on, get it. Good girl. Good girl. Don't you want that hot dog? I trapped her in here with me so that she can't run away, which is not always the best choice, but I kind of want to see what she does when she can't just run away easily. Yeah, don't you want that piece of hot dog right there? Good girl. Excellent. Excellent. Very good. Ooh. And the last round that I like to do, and I can make more complicated mazes, but she's already passed as far as I'm concerned. The last maze I like to do, I'm kind of looking around for a tarp that I can put over the dog crate so she doesn't watch. But it's fine. So instead of putting the treat in the bucket itself, I'm going to hang it from the X pin right where I am. I put it behind my leg. I'm going to pretend to drop treats in that thing, and we'll see if she can figure out that the hide isn't where it used to be. Ready? Search. She's decided that the area right around her crate is the most interesting area. And she may have also decided that the X-Pen thing is a little scary and not as easy as she thought. So maybe what I'll do is set up an X-Pen in the living room and feed her dinner in the X-Pen so that she has to go in and out of it, and put some buckets there too. There were also a bunch of hides here yesterday in class that I did with Natalie. I think she caught it. I think she also recognized that it's not in that bucket. Like, she smelled it through the bars. If she gives up completely, I'll put her away. Yeah, we're definitely going to do X-Pen drills in the living room tonight for her regular dinner. She still got suckered into it, even though she didn't want to. The funny thing is, I think she's been catching it this whole time. She just is not expecting it to be where it is. And she's working it right now. Hey, good girl, you did it. What a good girl. So, I'm happy with that. She's checked that off her list. I would put her on odor now as is. She's got some confidence issues. She ran into the crate on her own. She's got some confidence issues that we'll work through progressively, but she's also a puppy, and a lot of that's normal. I'm not too concerned about it, especially since she does recover over time. So anyways, that's another milestone down. We're going to try to get through all of these milestones before we lose access to her for training. And yeah, hope you're enjoying the series.